righty then. Another competitive audit project that we need to tackle today with the one and only Malika, one of my favorite team members on
Where's the applause?
This is competitive audit number 3 that we're doing. So now you're starting to become a pro, my friend.
Yeah, well, I'm learning from the best.
Awesome. So this particular client, let me just go through the brief very, very quickly. We don't have to go crazy, but let me just share screen. Sorry, I would have went through that whole thing without showing you exactly what I'm talking about. So we do a client brief. We do a summary and insights brief. And yours truly, Malika, put this together for us. Came out beautiful. But when we do our competitive audits, we go right here and we look at this section of the insights and summary, and we look at the competitors that our particular client is working against. And so what we're going to do in the next hour is take a peek at these 3 or 4 competitors, find out what we love about them, what we hate about them as far as brand identity, and the look and feel of their sites, and how they're positioning themselves in the market. And then we're going to take all of that and crank something out beautifully for our client to help her really stand out from everybody else here that we're about to review. So you ready to rock and roll, Malika?
Yeah.
All right. So let's look at mindvalley.com to start. Okay. And so let's get to that site. So it's mindvalley.com.
Yeah,
so let's see what's...
I need to say that I love the colors first. And I think these type of colors, it's really nice to be associated with the life coaches and with like everything that has to do with mind and with motivation. And it's something similar that we used for our previous clients, Sharon
yes.
Love, I think.
Yes.
And when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is there and going in this similar direction. I think I love their colors. And they have some interesting patterns on their headlines. That's also from a visual and design perspective that I saw. And as far as the messaging goes, you can share your views because you're better at that.
Yeah. So I'm just scrolling down here, and I just want to get a quick feel for the homepage.
Mm-hmm.
Very visual, very vibrant in color. Like you said, I love the color scheme. I love the imageries here.
Yeah. You can see they have a custom images, and they are all full of happy people, but not that much of a overly used, stocky people that appear everywhere.
Right, exactly. So one thing I am catching here is this looks a little lazy to me. Just a video just like plopped in above the fold.
Yeah.
It's not really stylized. Let's take a peek at this video, see what it does for me. I want to see what kind of feeling it evokes.
Yeah, no sound.
I'm gonna flip this over here. Okay, so it's 2 minutes long.
It appears dynamic.
What's that?
It appears dynamic, but they are also kind of combining it with spiritual and diversity.
Yeah.
So it seems to me.
Yeah. So I love the look and feel of the video. I think the video is produced really, really well. So that sort of levels the bar when it comes to like the quality, right? And how they're positioning themselves. So they're it's not just some put together, slap together video. So you can tell they spent some money on it. So I like the video. I feel like it's a little like get to the point already, right? So but I don't like the way that it's just slapped here in the
it would look better if it would be somewhere in the background, maybe even playing on a loop or something, like something similar that we have on our website.
Yep, I like that idea. The other thing is I don't see any call to action above the fold that kind of gets the visitor to do something.
Yeah.
All right, so as we scroll down, we're looking at, and there's no live extraordinary. Mind Valley is creating a global school that delivers transformational education for all ages, powered by community, fueled by fun. Okay, so what's in it for me? Like, that's my question, right? What am I going to get out of it? And I don't know if they've done a good job with explaining that.
Yeah.
Right? So, all right, so as I scroll down here, you got some imagery here. The Mind Valley Advantage. World-class teachers. Okay, so here's where the benefits start to come in a little bit. Learn more. Okay, so you click that. We're building an education model humanity deserves. All right. So pretty cookie cutter.
Yeah, one thing that I also I'm not a fan of is that they kind of don't have a distinct visual hierarchy of information. The text is, there's no that much contrast between the text. So kind of paragraph and the headline is all pretty similar sizes. So you kind of are not that much, your attention is not drawn to the text that much. Everything kind of blends in. Agreed. Yeah, it's not too text heavy, but it appears that way because there's this bold text for the body text. So that's what I don't like.
I see. It's, the weights are too close together.
Yeah.
So I would have went with like a regular typography here versus a bold.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go back to the home. And all right, so upcoming quests. All right, so they have some, so we could click here and it brings us to a page that has more information on this particular event. Okay. Interesting. All right, so one thing I do like about the site is that it does evoke emotion, and it's like it's easy on the eye. I love what these colors are doing to my eye is like bright. It's vibrant. It is attracting me. It's bringing me in. I love the use of high quality photography here. This is good stuff. Okay, so I like what they're doing here. It's a lot of text. It's a lot of reading. And that's one of the things where you got to have a happy balance here, because I'm not sure in 2018 people are reading as much as they used to on website. Right?
I agree.
But overall,
they are consistent, and that's a great thing.
Yes, they're very consistent. And I know this guy. I've seen this guy somewhere. I forget his name. Let me just see if he forget who he is, but I know he's friends with Tom Bailu. Tom Bailu is a great guy on the internet. Great personal brand. I follow him. He built a like multi-million dollar supplement company, sold it, and now he's doing like other things. So okay. But yeah, I like that guy a lot. All right, so here's all your testimonials. Okay. So a lot of good social proof here. Okay. And then here's the buy button down here. One of the things I'd like to see is the buy button multiple times on the page.
Yeah.
Oh, they have it. Okay. They have it. So there's one there. So there's just two.
Yeah, you have to scroll through so much text before you get to the
Right.
I think that's the downside, I think.
Right. All right, let me go. So they have a membership program, which is interesting. Ready to take next level. Here's another video. My Valley Tribe is coming together. Subscription program. All right, so very good to know that they have a subscription program. Subscriptions and the subscription model is very, very popular nowadays because of that recurring revenue. And so I like that idea. I like that idea a lot because once you sign them up, now you have some recurring revenue coming in every month. And it's just a matter of keeping them engaged and keeping them part of your tribe, and they'll stay in the program as long as you engage them.
Yeah.
Right. So I like this continuity program a lot. So special tribe. All right. Overall, I think the site design is pretty solid.
Yeah. There's nothing that's like crazy or weird. It does the job. There are some few things that we mentioned that could be improved in our from our opinion, but nothing huge.
Not exactly. Okay, so
other than the fact that it looks kind of a little bit like a cookie cutter, like you could say maybe sometimes it's even a template like, but it's the colors is what saves it that much from my perspective.
Exactly. No, I agree. Very okay. Let me see here. Okay, cool. Oh, there's Robin Sharma. Okay, cool. Vishen. I that's his name, Vishen. Okay. Okay. I've seen enough. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so let's go to competitor number 2, which is the skin. I think that's okay. All right, let's look at this site. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, the first impression is it looks dated.
Yeah.
Especially because of the illustration and everything else.
Yeah.
But they kind of want to get the social proof right there. You have tweets from famous people down there. So I that's where they're trying to. They have they had a Oprah down there, then Jessica Parker. So kind of you get the social proof right away.
Yeah, that I like. And I think Sarah Jessica Parker tweeted it, so that's interesting. Hold on one second. I'm going to answer this and I'm going to jump right back.
Sure. Yeah, so this website is only the use of the single color, but I think definitely it could use a lot of visual improvement. That's my opinion. In order to share while we're waiting for Henry.
Multitasking.
Well, I was either talking to myself while you're gone or
What did I miss?
Yeah.
So definitely dated. I like the social proof right above, just about above the fold. I love the I love the opt-in. because they're getting people into their tribe. So the functionality and the psychology of this site is on point. I just wish it looked nicer.
Yeah.
You know, and even the making it easier to be more informed. So there's a benefit statement right there. Now, the way they have it positioned, you know what I mean?
It could be more prominent, definitely.
Yeah, but I love that the headline is benefit driven, and that helps out a lot to get people like, oh, okay, what am I getting out of this site? Like, what's in it for me?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so want more? Go premium. Okay, so they want you to download the app, which I like. And so that's it. That's it. That's the whole homepage.
Yeah.
All right. So the daily skim. Let's see what that is. Quote of the day. Things feeling the heat. CEO. Story. A lot of text.
Yeah, they are focusing on the content, but not so much on the visual thing.
Yep.
Maybe even for them, in a way, it's working. Because there are. It seems that they're already familiar as a content sharer. Some type of a blog. I'm not that much familiar with the skim.
Mm-hmm. That's what it seems like to me. And then they have this share, invite friends. I like that idea. Right? That helps tremendously. No thanks. The Skim app, we talked about that. Oh, so you could download the app. No excuses.
Yeah, this is where the only part where the visuals come.
Right.
It feels inconsistent with the other parts.
Interesting. Where are we now? The story. Yeah. So here's the one thing with this site that I don't necessarily like. It doesn't explain what the hell they are.
Yeah.
Right?
The whole navigation is kind of weird.
Yeah. Like you really got to know
like
who these folks are before you get here.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah. This website is not attracting. I think if you come here and see this is not anything here is not attractive for you to do anything on the website. But if you already know, you can benefit from the content of it.
Yeah. So now I'm at the About page. I had to click on the About page, and it tells me what it is now. So the Skim is a membership company. We make it easier to live a smarter life by integrating the routines of our target audience, female millennials. We started as a newsletter, the Daily Skim, breaking down the most important news you need to know to start your day. We launched the Skim app, a subscription product that integrates future events in culture, politics, tech. Okay, we've expanded into video and audio, breaking down key topics. Okay, so their audience is female millennials, cool, but it's a way to become more informed. Yeah, it's okay. So think about from a messaging standpoint. I give this, I give this site an F, a D minus, because like I said, you don't know what's going on here until you dig deep, and when you dig deep, it's like very vague.
Yeah.
So, okay, interesting stuff. And then the design is just lackluster at best, very, very 90s.
Yeah.
So, all right. So what does this tell us for our client, right? We want to be very, very specific on what we do, why we do it, how we do it, right?
And what's the benefit for her clients?
Yes. Yes. How are we going to help them solve their problems? right?
And then if you use all of those information with some nice visuals here and there that are gonna either increase the credibility or just make it easier on the eye.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Now, looking at the last, well, it might be second to last. Yeah, second to last. Now, this woman reminds me very much like our client.
Yeah, I've seen her website.
Yeah.
I really like this website.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And she's from New Jersey too. That's why I really like her. So
biased.
Yeah, we're very biased. I'm very biased.
Let's note that.
So I love her personality. I don't know, Malika, if you haven't followed her yet, definitely follow her. I think any woman that is creative, that has a business sense, that has wants help, sort of just that support and that guidance through life in general, never mind business. Like Marie is a doll. Like I watch her stuff and I'm not even her target audience. Just the way she presents her videos, it's very engaging. She just has this bubbly personality and it's phenomenal. So the world needs that special gift that only you have. Immediately that's like, wow. You know, it just got me going.
Yeah.
You know, and then I love the,
me too.
Right? Make work you love.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So as we scroll down, the imagery is just gorgeous. She introduces herself right away.
Yeah.
There's a learn more button. I love that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's consistent with the homepage.
Very consistent with the homepage. I love this typography for her. And she's treating this like she's writing you a letter.
Yeah. It's all, I've noticed in some of these where the target audience is female, the websites kind of want to feel intimate. And this is what we want for our clients, because she wants to get that connection, and it's the best to achieve that with her personal images, and especially the ones where she looks at the camera, I think, because the easiest emotion connection you get with the audience with eyes by looking in the user who's going to click on it. And I think the Mary has a video, and that's even more interesting. On the homepage, you kind of have this dynamism, and you also have the person behind the brand. Yeah, I love almost everything on this website. I haven't found anything that
Me either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever path you took, I'm really glad. So she's talking to you like a friend already, right?
Yeah.
So she's very, very approachable. She's very warm, inviting, personable. Here's a quick lay of the land so you get to find what you're looking for, and we could start something beautiful together. So she's already, what do they call that? Like foreshadowing working together, right? Want to know more about me? Here she goes more into the text. You know, I love how personable she is here. I love hip hop, roller coasters, and karaoke. Oprah has named me a thought leader for the next generation. So she's already establishing credibility here. She's got a picture with Oprah, which is phenomenal. She talks about her dog. Okay, so looking to watch some Marie TV. So now she's got you going into her content, which is super, super powerful. What you should do next. So she's telling people what to do, those call to actions, how to get anything you want, 3 simple strategies to give you the courage and confidence to do anything. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Here's what some of my MF insiders. So this is very metaphoric. Right? This could go either way, right?
Yeah.
And if you caught that, it immediately, see what it did? It evoked an emotion. We started to laugh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that is beautiful work from a copywriting standpoint, and the social proof is backing it up 1000%. Don't just take my word for it. I just love the animation here. Very, very just what's the word? Custom. Just custom and personalized. It gets me excited. This site gets me excited.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
All right, so here we go. Now we got some more success stories about more about Marie. Okay. Born and raised Jersey girl. This is a beautiful site. It almost makes me want to redo my site.
No, your audience is not just a female. The one thing that maybe this is just from a designer point, but there are a lot of similar visual identities around the internet. Just that's one thing, because there are maybe if you pair, maybe it would differentiate more if you pair script lettering with something more contrasted or something that's still girly and feminine, but maybe not that much, because you want to not all the women are pink or
right.
just script lettering, but it does the job, and that's great. And maybe this is just someone looking as a designer who's looked a lot of websites.
It's funny, like, I don't find this site to be very feminine. Like, it doesn't scream girly to me. Like, I mean, clearly she's got these touches, the shoes and her imagery, but like, I wouldn't necessarily call this typography feminine.
No, it's not just the typography. Maybe something I would kind of, I can say that I've seen a lot. I cannot remember now anything exactly which website, but I can say that I have seen multiple websites that kind of have a similar personality. And it's always feminine. It's women entrepreneurs, and they just have this similar vibe on the website. So yeah, this website is really pretty, and I love it. And with all the customization, after you go deeper, you just see that this is in line with her and what she's presenting, and everything is consistent.
Yeah. She has a lot of language that she owns, which I love. Figure outable. She has a lot of quirky little sayings that only her tribe understands. And that's that whole community building, strategy, which I just love. We don't do mediocre. Now she's going into what she stands for, right? If I'm going to hire her or purchase her products, I want to know that, she goes 120%, right? And then she goes, we sell things. Hey, look at what we sell things. We're proud to make and sell some of the best online training programs in the world, right? And then here's more of hers. So that's how 99% of what you get stays free. Trust is everything. It's a gorgeous site. I've been to this site a few times, but I've never dug this deep. And it's just beautiful. I love how she has everything numbered.
Yeah. That's also popular now, and it's a nice touch. I like that.
I could tell she's from the same sort of generation I am, because this was very, very popular when I was a kid. So again, unconsciously, she's showing that she could be a millennial, she could be a Gen Xer, probably a Gen Xer. We're right on the cusp of that generation. So, And then here's where she differentiates herself. We're not for everyone. Our sense of humor is offbeat, and our sense of optimism is unstoppable. We're irreverent and straight shooting. We take a strong stand for kindness. We take our work seriously, but not ourselves. Now, if you can resonate with that,
Yeah.
you're in.
Yeah.
We have fun doing it all. Like, why? I want to buy her course. Like, I want to get involved with Marie. Like, and I'm not even her target audience. Right? So then she has you go into her blog. Okay.
Yeah, all the messaging is very consistent, and I think the way she expresses who is, you said it just a while ago, she's even expressing who is her preferred target audience. So they know who they want to work with. So
that's right.
This is also great.
Here's some more. So I'm in her product section. It all starts with you. Very inspirational. So if there's one site that I would say, you know, really, really inspires and really showcases just outstanding, it's this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I really, really like it. And I think you can learn a lot from this website. And
yeah, so she has the hamburger menu over here.
Mm-hmm.
So ready to start and grow your business. Okay, she's got a free workshop. Let's go here. Okay, here's where you start to get on her list. Okay. All right. Can learn a lot from this girl. A lot from this girl. Okay. What else do we got? Home, new here, Marie TV library, giving back, how we roll. Okay, program login, Richard Branson interview. Okay, cool. All right, just gorgeous site. Gorgeous site. Good for you, Marie. If you ever watch this. Beautiful, beautiful site. Okay, let's get to our last competitor here, which is Danielle. I've heard of this woman too, Danielle Laporte.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She must be an affiliate for Marie because...
Yeah, I saw on the bottom she has...
Here they are.
Yeah. That's it.
Interesting. All right. So we are passionate, in pain, and powerful. Follow up to the question I posed to you. Very interesting. Save to your library. I asked this question a few weeks ago. This is... Okay. Here's what's going to go down. What's the drag in your life? The general pain points. What do you love, crave, want? Okay, I love the questions. Because again, it pulls them in. It's thought-provoking.
Yeah.
Okay? We are articulate. We are passionate. We are wise. We are lost. We are longing for connection. All right, so I love this. So the copy is very strong. Okay. Here's.
And she also has this thing where it's supposed to be personal. Like she has letters that come over her face. It should kind of resemble when you write on the mirror. I guess maybe kind of gets this personal, intimate feel. But it's a little bit too heavy on the content on the homepage. It's when we compare it to Marie's, it's different. It kind of wants to follow the similar feel, but it's not that. Yeah,
it's missing a mark a little bit, and I agree with that. This almost is like a blog, if you will. This is interesting.
Yeah.
So she's got this scrolling blog which is interesting. I don't know. Here's what it is. It's a little busy for me.
Yeah.
And you know what's throwing me off? This sidebar here on the left.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's something I can't really look at.
Right. So like if that was removed, I think it's a little less overwhelming, right?
No.
But okay, so this is just a Team Danielle manifesto. Okay. I like how she gets into what the brand's values is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, seekers broadcast spiritual activism, our hedgehog. Okay, our values. All right, so let's go to about. Here I am. I'm all for the light, illumination that leads liberation. Sort of holistic. Okay. There you go. Official bio. Okay, so here's where she establishes a lot of credibility.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this woman's no joke.
Yeah.
All right, she's featured in Oprah.
It's Oprah again.
Yeah. Praise for Danielle. Okay, so here's where she really starts to build up her credibility.
Mm-hmm.
Photography, glam shots, products. Okay, so you could click on the images. That's cool, but okay. Interesting. Kind of a little bit of a mishmash.
Yeah, of everything.
Right? Like, I mean, that's cute, but brand stories, white hot truth, desire map planners, brand love. So it's live on Instagram. Okay. This is good. I see. I mean, this is important. This is why we're doing this with Unique Designz, which I'm super excited about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To get the social media stuff on the site immediately. All right, so that's the about. Then there's meditations. Okay, so you could buy these. Okay. All right, so from a user experience standpoint, it's a little all over the place.
Mm-hmm. You could get lost.
Yes, and that's not what we want. We want clean user experience that allows us to go from point A to point Z.
And maybe even lead the user the way we want it.
That's correct. Desire map.
And when you look at the colors, I don't feel it's that much consistent. It's that you have the pink, and you kind of all of a sudden you have a purple and pinkish, and you have
Agreed. So a lack of consistency. I'm also seeing a little. So now she's using avant-garde font, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, and all of a sudden the navigation is the new navigation appears.
Yeah. So let's go back to the home. Okay, so before I get even dizzier, we're gonna rate this site. I give it a C minus. It's not awful, but it's not clean enough for me, because in 2018, we're so inundated with information. Like, we need things simplified because of the amount of information we get every second of our lives. If it's too busy, we tune out.
Yeah, and we need to capture attention really fast.
Right. So the good news about our client is she has very high-end photography.
That's great. That's always great for a designer.
Yes. So it's going to be very much like the Pradeep website, because when you have beautiful photography, it goes a long way. Okay.
Yeah,
and so what did we learn, Malika, from this site?
From this site, that we want to simplify, that we want to be focused right on her message, Yeah, we want to be consistent with the look and with the colors, even evoke some feelings with the colors and maybe make it more memorable with the color scheme we use.
Yeah.
And if we don't need, we will not use this many ads around the margins.
Right.
I mean, ads are good and they are helpful, but not all the place is suitable for that, I think.
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah. Great. I agree wholeheartedly on what it is that you're saying. I mean, I don't think we're missing anything here. I think, with these audits, now that we've looked and compared, now that we looked at compared to what else is out there that is directly competing with us and our client, we know how to position ourselves in a way that is going to make us the desirable choice versus them. Now, I will say, Marie's going to be tough to beat, right? But I will tell you this, our client's product, I should say service, is very powerful. It's very, very comprehensive. And so it's like she will take care of everything. She has different levels of program, which is very, very clear and concise. I love that about her.
That's going to help us have a clear message and focus.
Exactly. So we're definitely going to give these folks a run for their money. I can tell you that. And I know with your design eye and our design eye and the team's design eye, we're going to create something very, very powerful for this client. So, again, the reason why we do this homework and we're so thorough, exactly, that's the word, we're so thorough, is it just makes life easier when we get to step 3, when we actually start to design and develop. Like, that's the key. When you do your homework in advance, when you practice in advance, like when you get to the plate or when you get to the start line, you're that much more confident in execution. And that's what we're doing here. And man, I tell you, big shout to Chris Doe for just consulting with me and helping me refine that process, man, because he opened my eyes to so many different things that, it took me from amateur to expert in overnight, and so it's just very, very, very appreciative of him. So anyway, guys, that's it. So we have concluded this competitive audit for our client. So what we'll do is, Malika and I will go back to the drawing board. We're going to start to create a site map for this particular client and start to roll out a wireframe and really start to put together the elements and sections of each part of this client's website, our client's website, and really put together something powerful. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got some value out of it. And we'll catch you on the next video. Talk to you soon, guys.